Hello, I'm Skibitth and I'm back for another collaboration with Paradox Interactive to show you how to use a propline tool mod in your advantage. This mod was created a long time ago by Alterran, but still one of the must-have mods out there. And while you subscribe to this mod, let's hear the story of how this mod was created directly from its creator before I will show you how it's working. Hello Alterran, how did you come up with the idea to create this mod?
So I remember back to early 2016 when I was watching Silveret's Dutch City series and Fluxtrance's Rhinestone Island series. And I was watching them do this, and it was such a repetitive process doing the same task over and over just to create one curved fence or put a hedge in every Dutch backyard. And I decided to myself, after searching the whole internet and I couldn't find any solution, I decided, hey, why don't I make a mod for this? And 3 months later, I released Propline Tool.
What was your biggest challenge in making this mod?
The biggest challenge for me in creating this mod was learning how to program. When I had started, I was really at a basic beginner level, so I had to learn everything about coding in C# and Unity and how to hack into my favorite computer game. And through what was basically half of the time spent working on the mod, I learned a lot of self-discipline and patience.
Are you thinking about creating another mod in the future?
I've had ideas here and there for other mods, but overall I'm still mainly focused on Propline Tool and extending its features.
Thank you Alterran. And now before we begin, you also need to subscribe to some extra mods like Prop and Tree Anarchy, which will help you placing props and trees everywhere. Prop Precision, well the name says everything, but this will help you to place down props with better precision, and also Find It, that allows you to search while you are in the game for anything you need. Once you are in the game, go to the menu and check the mod Prop and Tree Anarchy to be sure you have the anarchy always on checked. You'll also notice on your screen when it's on or off. By using the mod Find It, look for a prop and let's see the magic behind Propline Tool. I'm going to use a fence. On the bottom left side on the screen, you will find all the options available for this mod. Using the straight line, you can draw a line with the props you selected, but they will be at a default distance between each other and not perfectly aligned. If you are drawing a fence like I do, then you need to activate the toggle fence mode to perfectly align them. Using the curve line, you can draw any type of curves. The freeform line allows you to draw any type of continuous lines. The circle option will help you drawing perfect circles but not completely closed. Now let me show you a few other tricks that will help you do smoother things. Draw a line and then hold the control button down. You will see the selector turning green. Then use the left click of your mouse and the line will be frozen. This way you can play with the shape until it will reach the exact form you need. Let me show you an example with some lines I want to add on a road. It is not simple to perfectly match the angle and the curve, so you can avoid this trial and error by using this trick. Another cool feature of this trick is that you can also play with the angle by pulling the dot on the circle you can see, or you can play with the space between them by pulling the other dot that can be found on the line. When you are done, just hold the Alt button until the color of the selector turns purple, and then use your left mouse button to plop it down. Thankfully, there is also the undo feature that works if you hit Ctrl Z. Let's check out the last feature of this mod by looking at the control panel where we have two tabs, parameters and options. In the first one we can change the spacing between props or their angles. I will draw a line and hold the control down to freeze it there. The spacing can be changed by pulling the little circle or changing it manually in the panel. Same for the angles, you can do it from the panel or you can rotate the little circle. Another cool thing here is the way you can draw the line. It's either dynamic, meaning that the props are aligned and can be rotated around the starting point axis, or single, which means the props stay at the same angle no matter how you want to draw the line. But for this you need to uncheck the toggle fence option. Now let's check the second tab, options. I will draw some lines to show you what the first option does. When you want to undo, right when you click the control button, you'll notice the red circles around the props. This will show you what will be the thing you will undo next. After unchecking the preview option, you won't see them anymore. The next feature is the error checking. When you enable it, you can see where you overlap your props with something else. by seeing the red circles. If you turn the anarchy off, you will see it even better, but you won't be able to plop them down anymore. The render and place at vanilla resolution option means that when you draw a line of props, you won't have them properly aligned. But if you switch to use mesh for center correction, together with the mod called prop precision, they will be perfectly aligned. The linear fence fill option will let you draw full prop lines by overlapping the last prop with the one before. When you draw circles, they will almost never be closed if you want to reach a certain diameter. But when you check the perfect circle options, then you will always have perfect circles. With this mod you can draw perfect lines with almost anything: fences, hedges, props, bushes, trees, decals, lines. And now that you have the new campus DLC, you can go and detail your own campus with style. Before I say goodbye, I want to ask Alterran one more thing. Do you have any plans to update the prop line tool mod in the future?
In the future, I plan on adding elevation support to prop line tool that allows for placing props on bridges and placing props above and below ground level.
We are looking forward, and a big thank you from the community for your great work.
Thank you, happy detailing, and goodbye.
Thank you guys, and you should go and check out for more tutorial videos on this channel, and whilst you're here, don't forget to subscribe for more great content. Thank you for watching, and I salute you.